So what's up, y'all? I'm at the Hear and Play headquarters trying to record this new episode of Chord Crush Thursdays. Man, all I've been hearing is this loud noise. I don't know if they sawing, drilling. They doing a lot of something over there. They got a whole construction team. But what I don't want to do is leave you guys hanging this week. What we're going to do is give you a peek inside the Gospel Music Training Center so you can see what we do. I'm going to post a clip or a video. I'm going to select something from the Gospel Music Training Center and post it so that way you guys aren't left hanging this week. But check this out. They got the whole crew and everything right next door. I don't know what's going on. They got the whole construction team out there. And the crazy part is, they right behind the wall where I record, making the most noise of all time. I'm like, somebody please make it stop. But yeah, we're going to keep it going next week with the next episode of Chord Crush Thursdays. I appreciate the love and support. Make sure you like this video on the way in. Hit the subscribe button if you're new to the channel and the notification bell. I appreciate all the love and support. We'll pick it up with the next episode of Chord Crush Thursdays next week. Love y'all. Peace.
Here I'll be teaching a couple passages that you can use for worship situations and high praise situations. Let's take a look. All right, there you go. So I'm gonna break it down. In the left hand, I have B, B flat, C, D, F, E, C, B flat. One more time. B flat, C, D, F, E, C, B flat. In the left hand is what I'll be playing. First chord, I have F and D, and I'm going to twang to the D from the C. That's over B flat. Second chord is G and E. and I'm twanging to the E from the D. One more time. So let's put those two together. Third chord, D in the bass. My right hand is A and F, and I'm a twang to the F from the E. So here we go. Fourth chord. My left hand I have F. My right hand I have D and A, and I'm a twang to the A from the G. One more time. All right, let's start from the top. Let's put it together. Next chord, I have an E in the bass, and in my right hand I have a C and a G. On this chord, you're not going to twang. You just hit the chord. Let's put that together. There we go. Next chord is the second chord that we started with, which is C in the bass, G in the right hand, D and E. And once again, you're going to twang from the D to the E. One more time. Now let's put that together. Here we go. No twang, twang, and we're going to end where we start. B flat in the bass, F on the right hand, and D. So let's put it together.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome back. Thanks for tuning in to another video tutorial. This week, we're going to be covering chords and progressions for the song Oh Give Thanks, one of my favorite all-time songs. But we're going to cover the approach for those of you who play in a band who want to play with a bass player. So we're going to be looking at some nice, fat two-hand chord voicings and some different things that you can do to enhance that too as well. So we're going to have some fun. All right, so let's get started. We're going to be in the key of B flat major. Let's check out the number system and scale. So B flat is the 1. C is the 2. D is our 3. E flat is the 4. F is the 5. G is the 6. A is the 7. And then we're back at the 1, B flat. So that's the number system and scale for the key of B flat. This is what we're going to use to identify the chord progressions that, the bass player plays, because we're going to be playing two-hand chord voicings. So normally, when you approach songs like this with a bass player, you're not going to play the bass in your left hand. But whatever the bass player is playing, that's what actually dictates the chord progression that's happening. All right? So if we listen to our backing track, let's see what we got. So we're going to start with this intro, and it sounds like this. All right, so that's the intro. That's what we're gonna start off with. Now, I know this sounds like a lot going on, but the first thing that you need to understand is the chord progressions that are happening. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna start off with the 4 to the 3 to the 6 to the 2 to the 5 to the 1. So that's the first part of the intro. 4, 3, 6, 2, 5, 1. So the guitar starts off like this. And then the chord comes in. Okay? So we got a broken up B flat major chord. And then we play the first chord, which is like an open voicing of an E flat major 9. So I got E flat, B flat, and F in my left hand, and then G, D, and G in my right. And what I'm doing to add that extra flavor is, in the middle of the chord, I'm sliding up from C to D flat to D, okay, like this. It's a technique, okay? Gives it some more flavor. So the guitar start, or if you don't have a guitar player, you can actually play this melody too. And then, now we're on the first part. So then the guitar player plays the B flat. Now another thing, I keep switching my fingering, but I tend to use the fingering that's easy to kind of move from note to note or chord to chord, depending on what I'm actually playing, if I'm playing the melody or if I'm just playing chords. You don't necessarily have to use the same fingering as me. I just try to use what works for me. But if this is challenging for you and you can find a better way to finger the chords, the rules are meant to be broken. I mean, there aren't any rules to even how I'm fingering these chords. I'm just making up my own fingering that's comfortable for me. So keep that in mind. If you find the way I'm approaching my fingering challenging, try to rearrange it and make it work for you. If you have smaller hands, if you have bigger hands, you know, everybody's made differently. So just keep that in mind. I always try to use my fingers in a way where I don't have to do a lot of movement. And you're gonna see that more and more as the song progresses. And then you could talk us through the moments too as well. So as far as what you would do,
Sure.
if you know, someone was up just like the prophet that was up.
Right. So this is just,
Let's say you're playing and then they haven't even got to the mic yet.
right. This is what you would do. They're introducing her, and she's walking up to the pulpit. And then, you know, say for example, she's one of those that just gets to work. So you immediately, good thing about these chords, they work immediately. So you say you're still major, and then, you know, say she gets up and just goes, right? And then you used to go immediately to the,
So you're just going B major, D flat major.
yep, same
Real
two
big.
chords. Added a 9. Of course, you could, you know, you could pedal tone this flat 6.
I like that too.
And then, of course, you can pedal tone the 4.
That's nice.
And she's settling down. And then we're just done. You know, she's not, in this, if you change key, she's not talking, she's not doing anything seriously.
catch it on the next time around. Okay? Remember to be relaxed. Because the more tense you are, the harder it's going to be for you. Okay? Here we go.